Well, welcome back. How does it feel to finally kind of get back into the flow with the team?
Yeah, it's not really getting back. I've still been with the team, just not being able to play. So the support is always going to be there. I'm always going to be on the sideline supporting my teammates the most I can. Uh, and I'm just, happy to be a part of this organization with so many people helping me out on and off the field. And I'm just happy to be that leader on the team where, you can't say that I'm just sitting at home and just trying to, worry about getting back. I want to be there supporting my teammates and being there hands on.
You've been especially present, on the sideline and encouraging. Was that something you made a conscious effort to do once you knew you were going to be out, or was that just you being you?
Me being me. I don't think anyone can really tell me to be a certain type of person. It's either I'm gonna be that type of person or I'm not, and that's just who I am. I love the game of football. I love being around football, especially if I'm not being able to play and play it. So just being there as a leader, as a captain of the team, just having that support system on the sideline, giving the guys the encouragement to go out there and just to continue to battle. Of course, I know how hard it is in that type of situation, in the game, in the moment. So as much as I can, I want to, give them that encouragement, give them that extra word before they go out there and ball out.
You have not been hurt very much in your football life. What has it been like to have to take a step back here for these past few weeks?
It sucks. It sucks, not being able to play, especially, the most of my career being healthy and not missing too many games. So it definitely sucks, but, it's a process. It happens, and the best you can do is just try to recover and get out there as fast as possible.
Where do you think you are as far as recovery? Yeah, where do you think you are as far as
That's a day-to-day. You can't really put a date on it at this very moment. The rest of the training staff, Maddie and Uriah and Tyler, everyone in that training staff has been doing a phenomenal job with me into, making sure I'm feeling good, making sure that I'm getting the work that I need done in the rehab and treatment that I need. So it's not just me that's doing all the work. There's definitely a lot of effort goes around to this whole building.
Justin, how is your hamstring feeling at this point? How has it felt through the rehab process?
It's just getting better and better every single day. It's just trying to build that strength up and just making sure that it doesn't come back later on in the season. So just working with everybody and making sure that I'm getting the proper treatment and the proper strength that I need to put back into my hamstring.
Is there a certain threshold that you'll know it's ready to go, whether that's opening it up completely, or is there a certain kind of gate in practice that you need to clear before you know I'm ready to go play at game speed?
It's just all about how I'm feeling and how strong the hamstring is. Hamstring is a difficult injury just because it lingers and it comes back from time to time if you don't put the right treatment into it. So the guys and the rest of the coaching staff in this building know my worth on the field, and they want me 100%, and as I do as well. I don't want to go out there 80, 90% and have the chance of hurting it again. So it's just, day to day, just like I said. And, when that time comes, I'll definitely be ready to step out on that field.
Justin, did you know that night that it was going to be an extended absence for you, the night that it happened?
Kind of. With the test that they, make you do to tell if your hamstring is, healthy or if it has a problem. And, we did those tests and, those problems occurred. So we kind of figured that it was going to be a little time frame of me being out. Of course, I hate hearing that and hate, going through that type of situation because I never have. But just like I said, it's a part of the game. You just got to handle it the best that you can and attack it as fast as and as much as possible.
Is it just like a freak thing where you slipped on the turf? I don't think I've ever seen you kind of slip like that before.
Yeah, it's a freak accident. I felt pretty good going into the game. I didn't really have any hamstring problems or a little tightness, but not really too much of something to be worried about. Yeah, it just happened. Just bad timing, bad positioning. But I also got to look at my technique also, just having my footwork under me, my feet under me, and not getting in those type of situations.
So you don't think like the turf had any issue there?
I mean, it could have had a slight issue, but I'm not going to, blame it on turf.
Do you have any trepidation about going? I mean, that surface is getting replaced, and it seems like it's becoming more rare to have that slip film surface out there. Do you have any trepidation about playing on that type of a surface coming off of this?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, every team is not going to have the perfect surface, and that just goes back to me saying that I need to be 100% going whenever I step out on that field. I don't want to have any doubts in my mind that it's going to come back or if it's going to continue to linger throughout the season. So I feel like that's kind of the main objective at this moment is to get 100%, making it feel 100% good.
Is this the longest you've been out, going back even when you were a kid? Is this the longest you've had to deal with being out, and just how hard has this been to go through it just not playing?
Yeah, I mean, I had one time in high school I was out for a little bit longer, but I didn't have a main role. I wasn't on varsity or anything like that, so didn't have the same effect. But now in this situation, being out for a couple weeks during the season, having to miss games is definitely not ideal for me. It's not something that I'm used to, but it makes me want to get back on that field even more. Being out there with my teammates and seeing my teammates fight every single week and me being on that sideline is definitely tough to watch.
Justin, given the competitor that you've always been, just how confident were you and how sure were you that you wanted to come back this year and continue to play?
That's a no-brainer. I'm always going to want to play football, whether we didn't win a game or if we have won every single game this season. So just like I said, I love the game of football. I always say that I want to be a Hall of Famer, so I can't just sit out missing games just for the fun of it and just because we're not doing well. So I know that I have a big role on this team, and I know that every chance that I get to be on that field, I want to make the most of those opportunities.
Thanks, Justin.